and welcome to another episode of ReConnect. I'm Kilian Englert, and joining me today is Ryan O'Boyle. Ryan, how's it going?
Hey, Kilian, doing well. Thanks for having me on.
Thanks for being on. We're switching it up on the audience. We usually have you on Threat Update, but we've brought you in here to do a ReConnect as well. So you excited to be here?
Yeah, definitely keeping me on my toes.
For sure. Well, thank you for taking time out to join everybody on this ReConnect episode. So today, we're covering the best questions that we've gotten from our Connect session. So a really awesome event that we put on for our customers, where we introduced them all to our new solution, DatAdvantage Cloud. And it was really exciting, a really exciting event for us, for our customers, and we got a lot of great questions out of it. So I know, Ryan, you are an expert in this area. You presented on this event, and I thought who better to come and answer some of those best questions from our customers for the whole audience here on the internet. Are you ready to jump into them?
Yeah, let's do it.
Great. So the first question that we got asked from the Connect session is DatAdvantage Cloud a separate product from the existing DatAdvantage Enterprise solution?
Yeah, it's a great question. And actually, it is. So we're bringing this offering out right now as a fully SaaS solution. So it's our first time offering in the cloud hosted by us. And today it is a fully separate product environment.
That's interesting. And that led in the session to a couple of kind of great follow-up questions. So because it's a SaaS offering, the audience wanted to know, does DA Cloud sit within AWS or another cloud service provider? And if so, where is it located?
Sure. So we do have an AWS backend, and it sits here in the US in US East.
That's great. And I guess we'll point out for the audience too, we got asked a number of questions about some other aspects of it. If you would like to know more about the solution or future areas or what the expansion looks like, we're happy to have individual conversations. We'll put some links down below. So if you'd like to follow up with us, we're happy to have those conversations with you. So in terms of what we support with our new solution, what are those platforms that we're bringing support for?
Definitely. So, with DatAdvantage Cloud, I'm really considering this support for 9 new cloud services. And I like to break it down into the SaaS offering versus also the infrastructure side. So for the software as a service, cloud services, we're talking about some collaborative data repositories like Google Workspace and Box. We're also looking at more identity-driven services like Okta, more of hybrid services like Salesforce, where you have some data as well as identities, and then other telemetry-focused services like Zoom, Slack, Jira, and GitHub. And then in addition to this, the SaaS services that we can monitor, we're also looking at AWS and S3 buckets, more from the infrastructure side.
Very cool stuff. So one of the questions that a number of folks asked us after we revealed the platform support is, does DatAdvantage Cloud only support those apps, or can they monitor additional ones or custom solutions?
Yeah, today we're really built for those 9 cloud services. So not necessarily open-ended just yet, but really focusing around those core platforms at the moment.
That's perfect. Thank you. What some of our eagle-eyed viewers of that session caught on was there were some noticeable absences in that list. They had asked, what about support for Azure or Microsoft 365?
Yeah, that's always a good one. But please keep in mind, we do support both Azure AD as well as Microsoft 365 with the existing Varonis offerings today. So although we're not doing it with DatAdvantage Cloud, we'll be able to have full capability there with the traditional Varonis offering on-prem.
That's awesome. I think that was a big question a lot of people asked. So I'm glad we were able to address that here for everyone. Switching gears just a little bit, we want to jump into a little bit of the product functionality. You listed a whole kind of very set of different platforms that we support, and they're all different. They all have unique and different permission types. So our viewers want to know, how are we accounting for all of those different permission types across the various platforms?
You're right. Each one of these cloud services generally has a unique permission model. Box permissions are different than Google permissions. So what we're doing is taking all of these unique permission sets and normalizing them, standardizing them. And we use an acronym called CRUDs. So we're trying to show you effective permissions in the form of create, read, update, delete, and share. That makes life a whole lot easier.
Oh, absolutely. You don't have to remember all of the different various names and acronyms for all the permissions. So it sounds like life's going to be a lot easier in terms of managing that access going forward. A follow-up question that a lot of folks had to that is, are there any alerts built into DatAdvantage Cloud?
Definitely. Anytime that we're collecting event traffic in an audit trail like we are, we love to incorporate alerts as well. And we're doing this through policies.
Mhm.
So policies are, our pieces of alerting logic, and we provide many out of the box. And we also give you the ability to create your own or customize them.
That's perfect. So with all of these different alerts that we provide in the custom alerts, what are ways that people can get those alerts?
We have a lot of options. Similar to our on-prem offering, we're looking at things like notifications into the pre-built dashboard. We also have email notifications. We can send SMS messages. And of course, we also have a really great integration with Slack. So we're starting to see more organizations use Slack channels for alerting, capabilities. So we decided to jump on that as well.
That's perfect. Are there any integrations with something like a SIM or a SOAR if people are using those?
Definitely. We've done both. So it's a fairly open-ended integration method, whether we're integrating with a Splunk or a store like Demisto or Phantom, we're here to help, and we have our solution architects to help configure that every step of the way.
Awesome. That'll make it real easy. So these two questions are sort of related, and we're going to change gears just a little bit more. Since this is a new offering for us, is there a way that people can get a demo of it if they weren't able to catch the live event? We had this coming from a number of different people that wanted to share this with their teams outside of those who attended the event. So how would somebody request that demo, or can they?
Definitely. We're doing demos every single day and would love to have a chat with any of you all out there on a one-on-one setting. We'll take you through the environment. We'll show you the different services that we provide, offerings around, and of course, we'll show you all the functionality. So, please feel free to, go to the Varonis website. You'll be able to join the list and fill out the form to get a demo, or work with your local account team, and we'll get a session set up with either myself or someone on the cloud architecture team.
There you go. Maybe that's incentive enough for our viewers out there. They might even get to have a personalized demo from you. So pretty cool. And then the last question that we did get from the event is, does Veronas offer a POC or a trial of DatAdvantage Cloud?
Definitely. I think one of the best ways to see the value in a platform like Advantage Cloud is to really see it, in your own environment on your own data. So we're absolutely doing, proof of concepts and risk assessments on these cloud services. And again, you'll be able to fill out a form online, or, even go ahead and leave us a comment. We'll definitely be reaching out if you leave us a comment on that. Kilian and I love our comments on the YouTube videos. But yeah, we are doing proof of concepts at this point, and would love to show you the data and how it looks within your cloud ecosystem.
That's awesome. Thanks so much. I really appreciate you taking the time out to answer these great questions that we got from our customers for this Connect session. If anybody wants to watch the full session, I'll provide a link to that in the video description, so you can check out the full event, all of the excitement that went on there. And then, of course, as promised, I'll put links in if you'd like to learn more about DatAdvantage Cloud, or reach out to us for really anything that we might be able to help with. So thank you, Ryan, for joining. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this content, please consider subscribing to the channel. We have new videos that come out weekly. And as Ryan mentioned, we love getting comments. If you want to leave us a comment, we definitely appreciate that. And please throw us a like. Ryan, thank you one more time. Thank you all for watching. We'll look forward to talking to you all again soon. Take care.
Thanks, all.